Welcome, and thank you for your interest in Aeries cars. Our cable and raceway system has been developed specifically for the electrical engineering and design professional with accuracy and efficiency in mind. Information created in LoadMatic, CableMatic, TrayMatic, or the CableMatic Builder software is used in all other modules. You enter it once and use the information everywhere. In this video, we'll be demonstrating our LoadMatic software. LoadMatic will generate load lists, one-line diagrams, control schematics, and Excel reports compatible with other software, including ETAP. We'll create a system block diagram, assign loads to the buses, then automatically generate our one-line diagrams, motor control schematics, load, and panel schedules. As you can see, we've already begun our design starting from a 345 kV power grid represented in the tree as utility. We've added a series of step-down transformers feeding a medium voltage switchgear followed by one additional transformer. Let's begin from there by feeding a low voltage switchgear, which will subsequently feed 5 motor control centers, some of which will be feeding panels. All this is done by dragging and dropping components from the pallet. The first MCC will be for essential loads, so we'll alternatively feed it from a standby generator. To set the properties of these components, we can enter data through the property window or by adding data through the spreadsheet interface. We'll use the spreadsheet interface for the duration of the demonstration. Starting in the table view of our network, we first retrieve the network data that has been added to the project by the drag and drop operation. We'll start with a bus rating of 4,000 amps for the switchgear and 600 amps for the MCCs. Then select wire and conduit or cable, provide the level of short circuit bracing, and indicate the phase. Blocks are used to represent our design in AutoCAD. These attributed blocks can be assigned by selecting them from the spreadsheet's pull-down menu, which is populated during the software setup. The essential MCC will have an automatic transfer switch. The standby generator will be connected to the transfer switch as well. Frame and trip settings will be set automatically based on the loads assigned to each bus. Let's move on to the loads. We can continue to enter information here or copy it from an already prepared spreadsheet. We'll copy from an existing spreadsheet for the sake of time. We've copied the equipment tag, the description, load, either kVA or horsepower, voltage, phases, and a demand factor. We continue by identifying the feeder breaker or starter type and the blocks that will be used for the one-line diagrams and control wiring schematics. We'll do this using the supplied pop-up menu. Additional data can be entered as desired. With our data complete and saved to the database, let's create some deliverables. First, our load list. This report uses an Excel template so you have complete control of the presentation and content. Load reports for each bus are created in separate spreadsheets. Connected and demand loads are reported, cables and conduits are sized. Motor control center reports include total connected and demand load, starter and breaker sizes, as well as the conduit and cable sizes. LoadMatic data can be exchanged with any software that can import Excel data. A template is included to create an ETAP compatible spreadsheet. This template includes non-motor loads, motor loads, and buses. Let's move on to one-line diagrams and control wiring diagrams. Single lines are created very quickly. We start by opening an AutoCAD file that contains our pre-designed attributed blocks, then click the button to generate our drawings. Here's our transformer-fed switchgear with breakers feeding each of our 5 motor control centers. The one-line diagram includes motor starters, starter sizes, and motor circuit protectors. Motor control schematics are also created automatically. Open an AutoCAD file with a schematic template and then select Draw. Layout tabs with title blocks and viewports allow the deliverables to be drawn and updated quickly, printed, and issued. Information is entered once and used repeatedly on reports and drawings to ensure a consistent deliverable package. CARS will model 3D raceways and equipment, route cable, generates bill of materials, prints pull and termination tickets, and tracks installation progress and inventory. Thank you for your interest in Aeries CARS software. We work hard to make your work easy.